I've always had problematic skin. Nothing ever worked for me, literally ever. I saw results instantaneously. My redness went away.
It's so much better than it ever has been because of these products.
My cystic acne, which I could never get away, was gone within 1 or 2 months. This is all Sandra Lee, nothing else.
This is my skin, and I'm finally happy with how it looks.
You want something that works, try this.
It could change your life like it changed mine.
Stretched it.
Oh, you weren't ready for that at all.
No, it wasn't.
Did you just leave him and run to the bathroom?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
I could watch it, but as soon as it like hit me, I felt it like hit my eyes. I was like, oh no.
You can keep that splash screen. Thank goodness you're with him, because if it was a stranger, man, that would bother me for a long time.
Yeah.
I think the only thing worse would be if it went into your mouth.
You know, I didn't do that.
A little pressure. I'm sorry. Can you break? Tell me, okay? I'm trying to clean these out as best as I can. Nice ones. This is a whitehead here. These are called Favre Rocochaux in this area because it's named after 2 doctors, not Brett Favre. Someone maybe that's related to him. I don't know. God, I'm just talking today about nothing. But these are called solar comedones because they kind of happen from sun exposure. You're probably outdoors a lot and you're getting sun on the sides of your face, and that's what causes these. Nice and cleaned up. There's one more right there. I see now. These don't bother you too much, and I know these are not that comfortable. He's pretty tolerant of this. I bet you'd be wriggling if she were doing it.
Hoping I'd be squirting her in the face again.
That would be your goal, is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got a splash mask, and so I challenge you, squirt away. He's gonna be so nice and cleaned up now. I'm gonna take care of his, just because he's so nice to me, his little skin tag here, big pinch here. Sorry, but worth it, because then I can snip that off nice. Done, gone. Right, just not a little bun right here. That's good, okay. Here we go for this side. Put that right there. Back at it. There we go. I don't know if I necessarily call this a dilated pore 1. I'm more like a little cyst that's opened up a little pore on the surface here. And the reason it turns dark there, if you've seen it before, I'm sure someone's maybe taken a picture of it and shown you, is because it gets oxidized. It's like not hurting you, right?
Nope.
Other than squeezing you, okay. So it I'm just gonna push against you so that I can squeeze as much of this out as I can. So there's a little sac around it, and that's what I have to try to get out, otherwise it can come back. A little more numbing underneath there, almost there. Almost done. Maybe pinch, maybe numbing. Just gonna make sure you get that whole sac out. So I'm just kind of scratching it and make sure again that nothing hurts. So let us know. Sometimes these can come back. If they do, just let us know, because we can always, that's usually smaller. We can just take a little bit and remove the rest of it. I think that the cyst wall is very thin here. It might stick to her. So I can pull that out. You're a young age, she made you, she pinned you down, huh?
Yeah, right.
So she has a lust for it, you said.
Yeah, you're not a kid. Oh my gosh, yes.
Good. Let me see if I can just push these out. Sorry, I know.
No,
It's not as bad as your sister?
no, she just, I'm telling you, and I told her, I says, this is just not the answer for picking blackheads, honey. You know, really. I've tried it
pinned you
myself.
down.
I've tried it myself, and you know, all you're doing is getting the area around it all messed up too. You know?
Well, it can make it a little bit bruisey, but it shouldn't stay.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Huh?
You know, I mean, but we're trying to extract those. But yeah, you can get new ones. These are really blackheads that you get from like a lot of sun exposure over time.
Oh, really?
This is a kind, yeah, this particular kind. It's called Farver Rakusho.
Boy.
Maybe. And they're from like a lot of sun exposure over time. They kind of create these, they're especially around the eyes, because I think the skin's very thin in this area.
You know what?
So you loved your days in the sun, that's all it's proof of?
Yeah. Well, I spent a lot of time gardening.
You did?
And when I was a
That's nice,
kid,
though.
growing up, working in people's gardens. And,
Oh, I see. You worked in other people's gardens too. Huh?
oh, yeah. And also for farmers, you know.
You must be very, what do you like to grow?
Oh, well, zucchinis and tomatoes and potatoes, all that good stuff.
Did you ever grow any wine or anything? Grow any grapefruit? We asked 3 times today whether we were going to do these for him. I hope that we don't disappoint. He is a cute one. Still wants to give us something too.
It almost makes you think you're not washing and everything else.
No.
No.
Come on, little pesky one. Sorry, dear. Let me try to make that one first. They're stuck on you.
Yeah.
They like you.
Yeah, that's a good way of describing it.
Does your sister live in the area? Does she live far away from you?
Well, I got one that's an artist that lives. She's a watercolor and
how
oil art.
beautiful.
Yeah,
How nice.
entryways to big restaurants, and
Oh, wow.
she's a watercolor artist, Royale.
Slowly.
Yeah, but you know, it was really like you're starting from. I mean, you took a little break from. I mean, you had it for a while, but you hadn't really started. I think till we started talking, right? Or no, were you slowly?
Well, I had started it, but hadn't got much done.
Okay. Now it's starting to look like something's happening here.
Yeah.
You better like show us pictures here. I gotta see.
I will. It's
You gotta see
not
that.
not done yet.
Okay, no, but this is just like you. You're not done yet. We're gonna get you come back in here. Work in progress.
So yeah, I think I'm just about done with the interior. I still need to reupholster the rear seat. That's minor. And I'm almost done with the rear suspension. And then I start in with a front suspension. And then I'm done.
So I had a friend who sold his car at this special auction. Shoot, what was the name of it? It was like a fancy thing. I want to say it was like in Arizona. And it was like, I mean, these really fancy cars. He has pretty fancy taste with that. Like, I'd have no clue. But I mean, it was like they were complaining though that like they weren't making as much. I mean, I guess you have to accept whatever deal they give you. You know, you give it to this company that sells it. Do you know what I'm talking about? I think it's some fancy.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I think it's a well-known one, and I think it was in Arizona. But it was. I should show you the car. It's very nice looking. I wouldn't know what it is, but you'll probably. Or actually, it's on a friend's Instagram. He doesn't really have Instagram.
Yeah, actually, it's a lot cheaper
you could-
to
yeah.
buy a car completely done at an
Really?
auction than
But
it is to
that
do
takes
it
the
yourself.
joy away for you.
It
for
does
you.
take the joy
Right.
away, but it's a lot cheaper.
I'm sure. But that's your hobby. That's why you do it,
Exactly,
not
that's
because
my
of the money.
weekend.
But are you ever going to really drive it out there when it's all done?
Oh yeah,
I
I
hope so.
definitely
Okay.
plan on driving it. Yes.
There's a little pressure right here on your cheek, your whole ball of your cheek. Come on, and just try not to poke up too much. Can't get them. People are gonna get mad at me. They're gonna say you didn't get that one. I like to convince them a little bit. It's right there on that one. Almost done. We just got this top part here. Okay, this little smattering of them. No new cysts though, right? We don't need them.
No.
Thank you for coming in and letting us just get your blackheads then. The world thanks you. You know, if you ever need a special part for your car and you can't find it, this is the time for you to get a shout out. See if you can find someone, a connection, a car love connection.
Yeah, I think I pretty much have everything. Yeah.
Something like that. We're gonna figure out something for you to benefit from this. We can't be the only ones just benefiting from it. Okay, last little bit here, just on your forehead. That was a good one. I'm gonna turn it back just a little this way. Good. So we get it along your forehead. And you're good to go. I guess we got a little bit of everything today. Anything else to surprise me with today, Valerie? No? Patient-wise? All a mix. No, I feel like we just have a lipome at the end of the day. Nothing too crazy though. Looks good.
A little bit of everything today,
We
eh?
do, but you know, you're making our day with this. You are.
Am I the boring one?
No, you're the good one.
Oh.
This is going back to our roots. We like to call it that. Back to our blackhead roots. A little this way because we got one up here. That comes out nicely. They like to hide in his little red crease. Looks nice. I think that looks pretty good. It's like I don't want to leave and go back to the real world out there. What? Pimple popping?
No, no, of anything.
I don't know yet. I don't expect them to. I didn't have any idea what I was gonna do, so I wouldn't want to make them feel pressured. You know what I mean?
So did you? Yeah, I know. Did you know you wanted to be a doctor, or just not
no, I
what
didn't.
branch?
No,
What?
no, I didn't know that I wanted to be a doctor. No,
You hear
and I
that,
wanted to be a
Linda?
fashion designer. I'm sorry.
That's
This
okay.
is stored in
What
here.
what branch? Listen to me.
What branch?
You can
Well,
tell
it's
I'm
because-
retired military.
Well, no, it's
pension.
because it's because I'm torturing you. How did you do all your military exercises and you don't like this?
I was in the Air Force.
Oh, so you didn't have to. What does that mean?
It's the cream of the crop.
Oh, it doesn't have to, they don't
call
have to
it.
do any running around or anything?
That's right. We don't. I had a weapon, but my weapon was locked up in a
Oh,
vault,
I see. Your weapon was your
and we
was a
never
plane.
we never used it.
Look at that. It keeps going, but there's something under there. You never used it.
We'd go shoot once a year, you know.
Interesting. Okay, come on over here on this side. Here we go. There's a couple right here. Let's see if we can't get them out in there. Nice and ripe here. Does your wife try to get any of these for you?
He doesn't let
He
me.
does. Oh, this is the only way you can get it, huh?
You are the only woman.
Oh gosh, and I know he does not like it.
Put up with me.
Oh.
Come January, I'll jump right ahead again.
Yeah, that's a sad thing. They never catch up. Though my husband, I'm looking at because he's so Caucasian and he's starting to get these he gets like a little poikiloderma. Ooh, that's a cute one. You saved us a cute one here. Thank you very much, sir.
So are you older than him?
I am older than he is.
By how much?
By almost 2 years, not quite. So at one point in my life, I hate this. I should give him a nice little facial before it. Maybe he'll like it then.
Linda is 5 years older than me.
Oh, she is. She doesn't look it. That's for
right
sure.
Now I'm only 4.
Oh, that's I know. You gotta work that.
Yeah,
I
just
work
gotta
that.
catch up.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like I said, they never do. Gosh, look at these beautiful blackheads he's got. They're like shoots. How
She
pretty
said
is
we
that?
had 3.
I know.
Did you hear that
I
too?
thought so too, and then I got too close to you. Close to
Then she
you.
put on the glasses.
Growing on you here and causing trouble. It's like an older little cyst under there. There's pieces on. Yeah, it's okay. It's no big deal. It's just they're kind of when they're exposed to air a little bit, they get oxidized, what we say. So they kind of are just now like hard and that color, that darker color, they turn a little brown. That's all. But the reason I'm excising it is because I know that if you just squeeze that, it'll just come right back. So we're gonna remove that whole thing to make sure it doesn't do that. So I'm sure it's under there a little bit too. I see a little edge of it there. Make sure I'm never hurting you.
You're actually doing it now?
Uh-huh. Is that strange? Kind of. You're doing it now as we speak. You can see a little sack right there, the edge of it. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So are we. Sorry, the snipping noise, but skin on your back is pretty thick. I'm gonna try to get all the way under it. I think there might be still something under there. Let me look. Make sure.
Well, I need to take any prescription for anything?
I think I don't need to undermine this so much because it's not. We took a big, huge area here. Let's see if we can close this fine without. Fix the towel too. That's when you're done. Just a little bit. Skin's so thick here. It's like kind of scarred down a little bit. You got tough skin back here. Tough. Yeah, thick skin is literal for you, I think, too. Turn the needle a little bit. Tip of the needle might be turned down a little bit. It's out. I'm just putting stitches in. I need a new 3/0. See that tip there turned under? I can't put a. Tap that again, please. Thank you.
So is there a little sac that was containing the?
Yep. How'd you know all this? So you do know a lot about this.
I'll let you show sometimes.
Oh, okay. Yes, there's a little sac there. Yeah. You didn't have too big of a sac there, but you know. I mean, I don't mean that as an insult or anything, you know.
No problem.
But it's not like that. It wasn't that bad. But there is something there. That's why I was kind of saying it's probably best if we try to take this thing all the way out.
Yeah, 'cause I bang it once in a while, it hurts.
You bang it and it hurts? Yeah, it probably does. It probably does. Let's see how that's gonna turn here. Days we're going to leave these on. Try not to make it too long there. Surgeries today. I feel like I've done a lot of different things today, actually. Just didn't get another final like yesterday. Then we'll have everything.
Luckily not today.
Yeah. Sometimes people ask me why I don't do like lower facelifts or eye lifts and stuff, and I'm like, dude, I got enough. I don't need to add more things to it again.